learned in last classes, matter is around us everywhere. Matter is made of atoms. The first scientific theory of the atom was proposed by John Dalton. The main postulates of modern atomic theory are: an atom is no longer indivisible. Atoms of the same element may have different atomic mass, that is called isotopes. Atoms of different elements may have same atomic masses, that is called isobars. Atom of one element can be transmuted into atom of other elements. Atoms may not always combine in a simple whole number ratio. Atom is the smallest particle that takes part in a chemical reaction. The mass of an atom can be converted into energy. Relative atomic mass of an element is the ratio between the average mass of its isotopes to 1 by 12 part of the mass of a carbon 12 atom. It is denoted as AR. It is otherwise called standard atomic weight. Now we see relative atomic mass of elements. First element, hydrogen. Symbol H. Relative atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Next, carbon. Symbol C. Relative atomic mass of carbon is 12. Next element, nitrogen. Symbol N. Capital N. Relative atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. Next element, oxygen. Symbol O. Relative atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Next element, sodium. Symbol Na. First letter capital N, second letter small a, Na. Relative atomic mass of sodium is 23. Next element, magnesium. Symbol Mg. Relative atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Next element, sulfur. Symbol S, capital S. Relative atomic mass of sulfur is 32. Relative atomic mass is only a ratio, so it has no unit. If the atomic mass of an element is expressed in grams, it is called as gram atomic mass. For example, atomic mass of hydrogen 1, it is expressed in gram means 1 gram. So, gram atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 gram. Likewise, gram atomic mass of carbon 12 gram. Gram atomic mass of nitrogen 14 gram. Gram atomic mass of oxygen 16 gram. Next topic, average atomic mass, AAM. AAM means average atomic mass. The average atomic mass of an element is a weighted average of the masses of its naturally occurring isotopes. It is a 2-mark question. Define average atomic mass. Define average atomic mass means the average atomic mass of an element is the weighted average of the masses of its naturally occurring isotopes. For example, how to find the average atomic mass? The formula for average atomic mass: mass of first isotope into percentage abundance of first isotope plus mass of second isotope in percentage abundance of second isotope. For example, let us consider an element which exceeds as a mixture of 50% of an isotope having a mass of 9 atomic mass unit and 50% of another isotope having a mass of 10 atomic mass unit. Then its average atomic mass is calculated by the following equation. What is the formula for to calculate the average atomic mass? Mass of first isotope into percentage abundance of first isotope. What is the value of mass of first isotope? I am going to solve the problem. Mass of first isotope. What is the mass of first isotope? 9 atomic mass unit. So 9. Int, what is the percentage abundance of first isotope? 50. 50% means 50 divided by 100 plus what is the mass of second isotope? 10 atomic mass unit. So 10 into what is the percentage abundance of second isotope? That is also 50. 50 divided by 100. Now 0 0 cancel பண்றோம். 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10. 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2 plus 0 0 cancel பண்றோம். இங்க 1 0 0 cancel plus 5. So 9 divided by 2. 4 2s are 8, remaining 1. 5 2s are 10. 4.5 plus 5. Then what is the answer? 9.5 atomic mass unit. Average atomic mass is equal 9.5 atomic mass unit. Next example. Next example. How to find the average atomic mass of carbon? Carbon has two isotopes. One isotope is carbon 12, another isotope is carbon 13. Now we find the average atomic mass of carbon. Average atomic mass of carbon. What is the formula? Mass of first isotope. What is the mass of carbon 12 isotope? 12. Int. What is the percentage of first isotope? What is the percentage abundance of first isotope? 98.90 percentage. So 98.90 divided by 100 plus what is the mass of second isotope? Second isotope means carbon 13 isotope. Mass of carbon 13 isotope is 13. Int. What is the percentage abundance of carbon 13 isotope? 1.10 divided by 100. 12 into 98.90 divided by 100. How do we write? 0.989 plus 13 into 0.011. What is the answer? 12 into 0.989 is equal to 11.868 plus 13 into 0.011 is equal to 0.143. Now what is the answer? 12.011 atomic mass unit. AMU means atomic mass unit. Some elements. The first element name hydrogen. Symbol H. Atomic mass unit of hydrogen is 1.008. Second element is helium. Symbol is He. Atomic mass unit of helium is 4.003. Third element lithium. Symbol Li. Atomic mass unit of lithium is 6.941. Fourth element beryllium. Symbol is Be. Atomic mass unit of beryllium is 9.012. Next element boron. Symbol B, capital B. Atomic mass unit of boron is 10.811. Next, calculation of average atomic mass. Solved example. Example 1. Oxygen is the most abundant element in both the earth crust and the human body. It exists as a mixture of three stable isotopes in nature. Isotopes of oxygen is oxygen 16, Mass of oxygen 16 isotope is 15.9949. Percentage abundance of oxygen 16 isotope is 99.757. Second isotope oxygen 17. Mass of oxygen 17 isotope is 16.9991. Percentage abundance of oxygen 17 isotope is 0.038. Third isotopes of oxygen 18. Mass of oxygen 18 isotope is 17.9992. Percentage abundance of oxygen 18 isotope is 0.205. Now, how to find the average atomic mass of oxygen? Already we learned the formula. What is the formula for the atomic mass of oxygen? Mass of first isotope. What is the value of mass of first isotope? 15.9949 into percentage abundance of first isotope. What is the percentage abundance of first isotope? 99.757 percentage. Percentage write பண்ணும்போது 99.757 divided by 100. So 0.99757. Do you understand? Next, mass of second isotope. What is the mass of second isotope? 16.9991 into percentage abundance of second isotope. What is the percentage abundance of second isotope? 0.038 divided by 100. So 0.00038 plus mass of third isotope 17.9992 into percentage abundance of third isotope. What is the percentage abundance of third isotope? 0.205 divided by 100. So 0.00205. What is the value of atomic mass of oxygen? 15.999 atomic mass unit. Likewise, we calculate the average atomic mass of boron. Next example. Boron naturally occurs as a mixture of boron 10 and boron 11 isotopes. The percentage abundance of boron 10 is 20 and that of boron 11 is 80. Then the atomic mass of boron is calculated as follows. Atomic mass of boron. What is the formula? Mass of first isotope. What is the mass of first isotope? Which is the first isotope? Boron 10. Which is the second isotope? Boron 11. But what is the mass of first isotope? 10 into what is the percentage abundance of boron 10? 20%. So 20 divided by 100 plus what is the mass of second isotope? Second isotope means boron 11. So mass of second isotope is 11 into what is the percentage abundance of boron 11 isotope? 80. Up 80 divided by 100. So 10 into 20 divided by 100. 10 into 0.20 divided by 100. How will you write? 0.20 plus 11 into 80 divided by 100. 0.80. So 10 into 10 0.20 would multiply பண்ணும்போது what is the answer? 2. 11 0.80 would multiply பண்ணும்போது what is the answer? 8.8. So 2 8.8 would add பண்ணும்போது what is the answer? 10.8 atomic mass unit. What is the average atomic mass of boron? 10.8 atomic mass unit. Topic: molecule and molecular mass. What is molecule? Molecule is a combination of two or more atoms held together by strong chemical force of attraction, that is chemical bonds. It is a 2-mark question. Define molecule. What is molecule? Do you understand what is molecule? Molecule is nothing. Two or more atoms combine together to form molecules. Next one question asked. All compounds are molecules, but all molecules are not compound. Why? O plus one oxygen atom combined with another oxygen atom to form O2 oxygen molecule. O means atom. One atom, another oxygen atom combine to form one oxygen molecule. One oxygen molecule. What is molecule means? Two or more atoms combine together to form molecules. But compound means two or more atoms of different element. Two or more atoms of different element combine together to form compounds. For example, carbon dioxide. For example, carbon dioxide. Here, carbon one element, oxygen another element. Here two or more, here three atoms combine together. For example, one carbon atom plus two oxygen atoms combine together to form carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a compound. Why? Here two or more atoms of different element. Here O2 means same atom, same kind of atom. Here two or more atoms of different element. Carbon one element, oxygen another element. But two or more atoms of different element combine together to form compound. But CO2 also example of molecule. CO2 also molecule because here three atoms combine together. So all compounds are molecules, but all molecules are not compound. Here oxygen is not compound because same kind of atom combined together. Same only one element present here. So oxygen is the example of molecule. Oxygen is not compound. CO2 is compound. The reason is two or more atoms of different element combine together to form compound. Do you understand? Okay. Next topic, classification of molecules. Classification of molecules. Depends upon the atom, molecules are classified into two types. One is homoatomic, another one is heteroatomic. The molecule may be an element or a compound. If the molecule is made of similar kind of atom, then it is called homoatomic. The molecule that consists of atom of different element is called heteroatomic molecule. It is a 2-mark question. Differentiate homoatomic and heteroatomic means you write this. Homoatomic means the molecule is made of similar kind of atoms. The molecule that consists of atoms of different element is called heteroatomic molecules. Next, atomicity. It is also 2-mark question. What is atomicity? The number of atoms present in the molecule is called its atomicity. It is a very important 2-mark question. Define atomicity. The number of atoms present in the molecule is called its atomicity. Depends upon the atomicity, molecules are classified into 4 types. First one is monoatomic, second one diatomic, third one triatomic, fourth one polyatomic. What is atomicity? The number of atoms present in the molecule. So one atom present means that is monoatomicity. 2 atoms present means that is table 7.4. Atomicity 1 means number of atoms present 1. The name is monoatomic. Atomicity 2 means how many number of atoms present? 2. The name is diatomic. The atomicity is 3 means how many atoms present? 3. 3 atoms present. So name is triatomic. Greater than 3. The atomicity number is greater than 3 means number of atom present greater than 3. So the name is polyatomic. Do you understand? Depends upon the atomicity, molecules are classified into 4 types. What are they? Monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, polyatomic. Let us consider oxygen. Oxygen gas exits in two allotropic forms, oxygen O2 and oxygen O3. The allotropic form of oxygen is 2. One is oxygen gas. Another one is ozone, O3. In oxygen molecule, what is the molecular formula for oxygen? O2. Okay. The molecular formula for oxygen is O2. The molecular formula for ozone is O3. In oxygen molecule, there are 2 oxygen atoms. So its atomicity is 2. Here 2 oxygen atom present. So its atomicity is 2. Both the atom are similar kind. Same oxygen atom. In oxygen molecule, 2 oxygen atom present. Both are oxygen. So both the atoms are similar. Oxygen is a homodiatomic molecule. Do you understand why oxygen is called homodiatomic molecule? Here 2 atom present, so diatomic molecule. Both are same kind, so homodiatomic molecules. Do you understand the student? Do you understand? Next example. Other elements also. Hydrogen, H2, nitrogen, N2, and halogens. Halogens means fluorine, chlorine, bromine. Halogens means fluorine, F2, chlorine, Cl2, bromine, Br2, and iodine, I2. These are all diatomic molecules. These are all same kind. For example, hydrogen. How many hydrogen atom present? 2 hydrogen, H2. H2 means 2 hydrogen atom present. So, it is diatomic molecule. Another example, nitrogen, N2. Here also 2 nitrogen atom present. So, it is also the example of diatomic molecule. And halogens. Halogens means fluorine, F2, chlorine, Cl2, bromine, Br2, and iodine, I2. These are all diatomic molecule. These are all same kind of atom present. So, these are all the example of homodiatomic molecules. One, ozone. Ozone contains 3 oxygen atoms. What is the molecular formula for ozone? O3. What is the molecular formula for ozone? O3. Here, ozone contains 3 oxygen atoms, and hence it is called homodiatomic molecules. Here 3 atom present, 3 oxygen atom present. So it is diatomic molecule. Both the 3 atoms are same kind, same oxygen atom. So ozone is called homodiatomic molecule. If a molecule contains more than 3 atoms, then it is called polyatomic molecule. Consider hydrogen chloride. What is the molecular formula for hydrogen chloride? HCl. What is the molecular formula for hydrogen chloride? HCl. It consists of 2 atoms. One hydrogen atom, another chlorine atom, but of different element. These 2 atoms are different element. One hydrogen element, another one is chlorine element. That is, hydrogen and chlorine is the example for heteroatomic molecule. Heteroatomic molecule. So it is atomicity is 2. It is a heterodiatomic molecule. Do you understand? Here 2 atoms present. One is hydrogen, another one is chlorine. Both are different element. So heterodiatomic molecule. Hydrogen chloride is a heterodiatomic molecule. Similarly, the water molecule contains 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. What is the molecular formula for water? H2O. H2O. 2 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom. So its atomicity is 3. How many atoms present in water? 3 atoms present. 2 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom. So it is diatomic molecule. Atoms are different element. One hydrogen, another one oxygen. So it is also heterodiatomic molecule. Water is a heterodiatomic molecule. Relative molecular mass. The relative molecular mass of a molecule is the ratio between the mass of one molecule of the substance to 1 by 12th mass of an atom of carbon 12. Molecular mass is only a ratio, so it has no unit. If the molecular mass of a compound is expressed in grams, it is called gram molecular mass. The molecular mass of water 18. It is expressed gram means gram molecular mass of water is 18 gram. Gram molecular mass of carbon dioxide is 44 gram. Gram molecular mass of ammonia is 17 gram. Gram molecular mass of hydrogen chloride, HCl means hydrogen chloride, is 36.5 gram. The relative molecular mass is obtained by adding together the relative atomic masses of all the atoms present in a molecule. For example, example 1, relative molecular mass of sulfuric acid. The molecular formula for sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Is calculated as follows. Sulfuric acid contains 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atoms of oxygen. H2 means hydrogen, S means sulfur, O means oxygen. Therefore, relative molecular mass of sulfuric acid 2 into mass of hydrogen plus 1 into how many sulfur atom present? 1 sulfur atom. So 1 into mass of sulfur plus how many oxygen atom present? 4 oxygen atom present. So 4 into mass of oxygen. So 2 into mass of hydrogen 1. 2 into 1 plus 1 into mass of sulfur is 32. Mass of sulfur is 32 plus how many oxygen atom? 4. 4 into mass of oxygen is 16. The mass of an element in the periodic table right side corner மேலே டாப்பில் இருக்கும். அதுதான் அந்த எலமெண்ட்டோட அட்டாமிக் மாஸ். இதை பீரியாடிக் டேபிளில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த வேல்யூ எங்கேருந்து இவங்க அப்ளை பண்ணாங்கன்னு நீங்கள் யோசிக்க வேண்டாம். இந்த வேல்யூ எங்கே இருக்குன்னா பீரியாடிக் டேபிளில் ஒவ்வொரு எலமெண்ட்டோட ரைட் சைடு கார்னரில் மேலே இருக்கக்கூடியது ரைட் சைடு இருக்கக்கூடியது மாஸ், அந்த எலமெண்ட்டோட மாஸ் நம்பர். லெஃப்ட் சைடு இருக்கக்கூடியது அட்டாமிக் நம்பர். இப்போ ரைட் சைடு பீரியாடிக் டேபிளில் சல்ஃபரை பார்த்தா தெரியும். சல்ஃபரோட ரைட் சைடு கார்னரில் மேலே இருக்கும் அதனுடைய மாஸ் 32.00 இருக்கும். அதை நம்ம கால்குலேஷனுக்கு எடுத்துக்கிற போது 32 அப்படி எடுத்துக்கிடுவோம். ஸோ 1 into 32 plus 4 into 16. What is the answer? 98 gram. That is, one molecule of H2SO4 is 98 times as heavy as 1 by 12th of the mass of carbon 12 atom. Second example, relative molecular mass of water is calculated as follows. A water molecule is made of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. The relative molecular mass of water, how to find the relative molecular mass? How many hydrogen atom present? 2 hydrogen atom. So 2 into mass of hydrogen. What is the mass of hydrogen? 1. But 2 into 1 plus how many oxygen atom present in water molecule? 1 oxygen atom present. So 1 into what is the mass of oxygen? 16 gram. Appo 1 into 16. But 2 into 1 2 plus 1 into 16 16. 2 plus 16 18. That is, one molecule of H2O is 18 times as heavy as 1 by 12th of the mass of carbon 12. Even though atoms are the basic components of molecules, they differ in many aspects when compared to the molecules. Difference between the atoms and molecules. An atom is a smallest particle of an element. An atom is the smallest particle of an element. Molecule. A molecule is the smallest particle of an element or compound. Second one, atom does not exist in free state except in a noble gas. Molecule exists in a free state. Except some of noble gas, other atoms are highly reactive. Molecules are less reactive. Atom does not have a chemical bond. Atoms in a molecule are held by chemical bonds. These are all the difference between atoms and molecules. It is a very important 2-mark question. Next topic, mole concept. Mole concept. In any real situation, we deal with macroscopic samples containing enormous number of atoms. Therefore, it is convenient to have a special unit to describe a very large number of atoms. The idea of a unit to denote a particular number of object is not new. For example, 2 item means 2 item na adha nama eppadi solluvom pair. 12 item na adha eppadi measure பண்ணுவோம் dozen. The pair 2 item and the dozen 12 items are all familiar units. Chemists measure atoms and molecules in moles. எப்படி 2 ஐட்டத்தை பேர் மெஷர் பண்ணுறோமோ 12 ஐட்டத்தை டஜன் சொல்கிறோமோ அதே போல் மாலிக்யூல்ஸ் ஆட்டம்ஸ் அண்ட் மாலிக்யூல்ஸை மெஷர் பண்ண மோல்ங்கிற யூனிட்டை யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். டு யூ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் வாட் இஸ் மோல்? ஸோ யூ கேன் நவ் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் த மோல் denotes a number of particles. Mole means number of particles. In the SI system, the mole is a amount of a substance that contains as many elementary entities as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of the carbon 12 isotope. The actual number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12 is determined experimentally. This is called Avogadro number. Named after an Italian scientist, Amedeo Avogadro, who proposed its significance. The Avogadro value is 6.023 into 10 power 23. So 1 mole of a substance contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 entities. It is a 1-mark question. What is the value of Avogadro number? 6.023 into 10 power 23. Thus 5 mole of oxygen molecule contain 5 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecule. 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecule. Likewise, 5 mole of oxygen molecule contain 5 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecule. Do you understand? Okay. The study of the collection of particles by using mole as a counting unit in order to express the mass and volume of such unit particles in a bulk of matter is known as mole concept. It is a 2-mark question. What is mole concept? Define mole concept. Next, the number of moles of a substance can be calculated by various means depending on the date. Number of moles of molecules, number of moles of atoms, number of moles of a gas. Standard molar volume at STP is equal 22.4 liter. It is also 1-mark question. Number of moles of ions. STP means standard temperature and pressure. STP means standard temperature and pressure. Mole of atoms. 1 mole of an element contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms and it is equal to its gram atomic mass. That is, 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 atom of oxygen. It is equal to its gram atomic mass. What is the gram atomic mass of oxygen? 16. So 6.023 into 10 power 23 atom of oxygen is equal to 16 gram. Next one, mole of molecules. 1 mole of matter contain 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules and it is equal to its gram molecular mass. That is 1 mole of oxygen contain 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules of oxygen and its gram molecular mass is 32 gram. What is the gram molecular mass of oxygen? 32 gram. இது எதுக்கு equal? 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecule. Next one, molar volume. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter or 22,400 milliliter at STP. This volume is called as molar volume. Define molar volume. What is molar volume? It is a 2-mark question. 1 mole of any gas. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter or 22,400 milliliter at STP. This volume is called as molar volume. Do you understand what is molar volume? It is a 1-mark question also. Calculation of number of moles by different modes. There are 4 formulas for calculating the number of moles. What are they? First one is number of moles is equal mass divided by atomic mass. It is a first formula to calculate the number of moles. Second formula is number of moles is equal mass divided by molecular mass. Third formula is number of moles is equal number of atom divided by 6.023 into 10 power 23. Fourth formula is number of molecules divided by 6.023 into 10 power 23. These 4 formulas are used to calculate the number of moles. Next one, percent composition. So far, we were dealing with the number of entities present in a given substance. But many times the information regarding the percentage of a particular element present in a compound is required. The percentage composition of a compound represents the mass of each element present in 100 gram of the compound. Next problem, how to find the mass percentage of an element. The formula for calculating the mass percentage of an element is equal to mass of that element in the compound divided by molar mass of the compound into 100. Now, molar mass of water. How to find the molar mass of water? How many hydrogen present in water? 2 hydrogen atom present. So, 2 into what is the gram atomic mass of hydrogen? 1. 2 into 1 plus how many oxygen atom present? 1 oxygen atom present. So 1 into what is the gram atomic mass of oxygen? 16. But 1 into 16, 16. So 2 plus 16 is equal to mass percentage of hydrogen. How to find the mass percentage of hydrogen? The formula is mass of the element in the compound. What is the mass of hydrogen? 2 divided by what is the molar mass of the compound? Molar mass of water is 18 gram. So 2 divided by 18 into 100. What is the answer? 11.11%. Mass percentage of hydrogen is 11.11%. Then mass percentage of oxygen. What is the mass of the element in oxygen? 16 gram. Then what is the molar mass of oxygen? 18 gram. But 16 divided by 18 into 100. The answer is 88.89%. Percentage composition of methane. Molar mass of methane. How to find the molar mass of methane? How many carbon atom present? 1 carbon atom. What is the gram atomic mass of carbon? 12. So 1 into 12 is equal to 12. Likewise, how many hydrogen atom present? 4 hydrogen atom. So 4 into, what is the gram atomic mass of hydrogen? 1. 4 into 1 is equal to 4. So molar mass of methane is equal to 12 plus 4. 12 plus 4 is equal to 16 gram. So the molar mass of methane is 16 gram. Mass percentage of carbon. What is the formula for mass percentage of carbon? Mass of carbon divided by molar mass of methane into 100. Here mass of carbon 12 divided by molar mass of methane 16 gram. Upper 12 divided by 16 into 100. What is the answer? 75%. Likewise, mass percentage of hydrogen. What is the mass of hydrogen? 4. So 4 divided by, what is the molar mass of methane? 16. So 4 divided by 16 into 100. Answer is 25%. Next topic, Avogadro hypothesis. What is Avogadro law? The Avogadro law states that equal volume of all gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. It is very important 2-mark question. Define Avogadro law. In 1811, Avogadro framed a hypothesis based on the relationship between number of molecules present in equal volume of gases in different conditions. I repeat the Avogadro law. Avogadro law states that equal volume of all gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. It follows that the volume of any given gas must be proportional to the number of molecules. அதாவது Avogadro lawல number of volume is directly proportional to the number of molecule. அது எப்படி மேத்தமெட்டிக்கலி எப்படி எழுதுறோம்னா V proportional to N. Vங்கிறது என்னது? Volume of a gas. Nங்கிறது என்னது? Number of molecule. These are all directly proportional. அதாவது V proportional to N. இப்போ இந்த ப்ரொபோர்ஷனாலிட்டியை ரிமூவ் பண்ணும்போது என்ன போடுவோம்? ஈக்குவல் போட்டு ஒரு கான்ஸ்டன்ட் போடுவோம். அப்போ V is equal to constant in N. 1 liter of hydrogen contains the same number of molecules as in 1 liter of oxygen. That is, volume of the gas is directly proportional to the number of molecules of the gas. Do you understand? It is nothing. Volume of the gas is directly proportional to number of molecules. That's all. Next, listen. Let us consider the reaction between hydrogen and chlorine to form hydrogen chloride gas. H2 means hydrogen gas, Cl2 chlorine gas. H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl. 1 volume of hydrogen combined with 1 volume of chlorine to form 2 volume of hydrogen chloride gas. According to Avogadro law, 1 volume of any gas is occupied by n number of molecules. Do you understand? Avogadro lawல என்ன படிச்சிருக்கோம்? Volume is equal to n molecules. ஸோ இங்கே என்ன பண்ணுறோன்னா 1 வால்யூமுக்கு பதிலாக instead of 1 volume we put n molecules. Do you understand? 1 வால்யூமுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன போடுறோம்? n molecules போடுறோம். அப்போ n molecules plus n molecules is equal to 2n molecules. இப்போ n is equal to 1 அப்படின்னு எடுத்துக்கிடும்போது என்ன வரும்? nக்கு பதிலாக 1 molecule plus 1 molecule is equal to 2 molecule. Listen, 1 molecule of hydrogen, 1 molecule of hydrogen, 1 molecule hydrogen plus 1 molecule chlorine. This also 1 molecule combined together to form 2HCl. But 2 molecule hydrogen chloride to form 1 molecule hydrogen combined with 1 molecule chlorine to form 2 molecule of hydrogen chloride. Here half molecule, 1 molecule, instead of 1 molecule we take half molecule hydrogen Half molecule hydrogen means H plus half molecule chlorine means Cl gives HCl. Here half molecule hydrogen plus half molecule chlorine combine to form one molecule hydrogen chloride. One molecule hydrogen chloride. This law is an agreement with Dalton's atomic theory. இதிலிருந்து என்ன தெரியுது, மாலிகுல்ஸை நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம், மாலிகுல்ஸ் கேன் பி சப்டிவைடட், மாலிகுல்ஸை பிரிக்க முடியும். அதான் ஒன் மாலிகுலை எதுவாக பிரிக்கிறோம், ஆஃப் மாலிகுல். ஒன் மாலிகுல் சொல்லும்போது வாட் இஸ் மாலிகுல், டூ ஆட்டம் கம்பைன் டுகெதர். ஹியர் டூ ஹைட்ரஜன் ஆட்டம் கம்பைன், ஸோ H2 இஸ் அ மாலிகுல், Cl2 இஸ் அ மாலிகுல். ஹியர் ஒன் மாலிகுல் ஹைட்ரஜன் combined with one molecule chlorine to form two molecule of hydrogen chloride. இப்போ ஒன் மாலிகுலுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன எடுத்துக்கிறோம், ஆஃப் மாலிகுல் ஹைட்ரஜன், ஸோ H plus half molecule chlorine, so Cl. H plus Cl gives HCl. One molecule of hydrogen chloride form ஆகுது. Next one, application of Avogadro law. Application of Avogadro law. It explains K-Lussac's law. அப்போ Avogadro law எதை explain பண்ணுது, K-Lussac's law-வை explain பண்ணுது. It helps in the determination of atomicity of gases. இந்த Avogadro law கேஸஸில் உள்ள அட்டாமிசிட்டியை டிட்டர்மைன் பண்ண யூஸ் ஆகுது. இட் ஹெல்ப்ஸ் இன் த டிட்டர்மினேஷன் ஆஃப் அட்டாமிசிட்டி ஆஃப் கேஸஸ். தேர்ட் ஒன், மாலிகுலர் ஃபார்முலா ஆஃப் கேஸஸ் கேன் பி டிரைவ்ட் யூஸிங் Avogadro law. Fourth one, it determines the relation between molecular mass and vapor density. Fifth one, it helps to determine gram molar volume of all gases. It is very important 5-mark question. Define Avogadro law and write their application. So now I repeat the application of Avogadro's law. It explains K-Lussac's law. It helps in the determination of atomicity of gases. Molecular formula of gases can be derived using Avogadro law. It determines the relation between molecular mass and vapor density. It helps to determine gram molar volume of all gases. Next, last topic, a relationship between vapor density and relative molecular mass. It is a very important detailed question. Now, define relative molecular mass is also a 2-mark question. What is relative molecular mass? The relative molecular mass of a gas or vapor is the ratio between the mass of one molecule of the gas or vapor to the mass of one atom of hydrogen. It is very simple. A relative atomic mass is defined as the mass of one molecule of the gas or vapor to the mass of one atom of hydrogen. Do you understand what is relative atomic mass? Then vapor density. It is enough if you just memorize these two definitions only. Vapor density is the ratio of the mass of certain volume of a gas or vapor to the mass of an equal or same volume of hydrogen. First one is relative atomic mass definition. Second one, vapor density definition. Relative atomic mass definition is, I repeat, mass of relative atomic mass is the ratio of the mass of one molecule of the gas or vapor divided by mass of one atom of hydrogen. That's all. Next, vapor density definition. Vapor density is defined as a mass of is a ratio of the mass of certain volume of a gas or vapor to the mass of an equal volume of hydrogen. Next, mass of a given volume, already according to Avogadro law, volume is equal to n molecules. So according to Avogadro law, equal volume of all gases contain equal number of molecules. So இதே ஈக்குவேஷனில் எதை மட்டும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னா, மாஸ் ஆஃப் ஏ கிவன் வால்யூம், இந்த கிவன் வால்யூம்ங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன போடுறோன்னா n மாலிக்யூல்ஸ். இட் இஸ் வெரி ஈஸி. நீங்கள் படிக்க வேண்டியது ரெண்டே டெஃபினிஷன் தான். ஒன்று ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ், அனதர் ஒன் வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி. இது ரெண்டு டெஃபினிஷன் படித்தாலே இந்த டீட்டெயில் கொஸ்டினை படிக்காமல் எழுதிடலாம். லிசன் பண்ணுங்கள். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி டெஃபினிஷன் எழுதியாச்சு. Vapor density is the ratio of the mass of a given volume of gas or vapor at STP to the mass of the same volume of hydrogen. இப்போ அக்கார்டிங் டு அவகாட்ரோவில் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோன்னா இந்த கிவன் வால்யூம்ங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு பதிலாக எதை போட போகிறோம்? n மாலிகூல்ஸ். கிவன் வால்யூங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன போடுறோம்? n மாலிகூல்ஸ். அப்போ சேம் வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி அட் STP இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு மாஸ் ஆஃப் n molecules of gas or vapor at STP divided by mass of the same volume. இங்கே given volumeக்கு பதிலாக மேலே என்ன போடுறோம்? n molecules. Likewise கீழே என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? same volumeங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு பதிலாக n molecules போடுறோம். நல்ல இப்போ நம்ம எழுதுனது வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டிக்குரிய டெஃபினிஷன் எழுதியிருக்கோம். என்ன பாருங்கள், வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இஸ் த ரேஷியோ ஆஃப் த மாஸ் ஆஃப் ஏ கிவன் வால்யூம் ஆஃப் கேஸ் ஆர் வேப்பர் அட் எஸ்டிபி டு தி மாஸ் ஆஃப் சேம் வால்யூம் ஆஃப் ஹைட்ரஜன். இதில் அக்கார்டிங் டு அவகாட்ரோவில் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம்னா மேலே கிவன் வால்யூமுக்கு பதிலாக n மாலிகுல் போடுறோம். அதே போல் கீழே சேம் வால்யூமுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன போடுறோம்? n மாலிகுல். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப், வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு n is equal to 1 எடுத்துக்கிறோம். ஏற்கனவே அவகாட்ரோலால் என்ன பார்த்துக்கிறோம்? n is equal to 1. n is equal to 1ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறப்ப மாஸ் ஆஃப் n மாலிகுல்ஸ்க்கு பதிலாக என்ன போடுறோம்? 1 மாலிகுல் ஆஃப் a gas or vapor at STP divided by mass of 1 molecule of hydrogen. However, since hydrogen is diatomic, hydrogen means H2, இதில் 2 atom present, so it is a diatomic molecule. அதனால் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப்பில் என்ன பண்ணோம்னா மேலே உள்ள மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 molecule of a gas or vapor at STPயை அப்படியே ரைட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். டிவைடட் பை மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 molecule. 1 molecule means what? 2 atom. 1 molecule means what? 2 atom. ஸோ இந்த 1 moleculesங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு பதிலாக கீழே என்ன போடுறோம்? மாஸ் ஆஃப் 2 atom of hydrogen. Mass of 2 atoms of hydrogen. When you compare the formula of vapor density with relative molecular mass, they can be represented as இந்த ஏற்கனவே எழுதின ஸ்டெப்பை 2 ஆட்டத்தை 2 எப்படி பிரித்து எழுதலாம்? 2 வந்து எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 1 into 2ன்னு எழுதலாம்ல. அதே மாதிரி நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப்பில் என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? மேலே உள்ள ஃபஸ்ட் பாயிண்ட் அப்படியே இருக்குது. மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 molecule of a gas or vapor at STP is the same divided by இந்த 2 atom அப்படிங்கிறத எப்படி பிரித்து எழுதுகிறோம்னா 2 into mass of 1 atom of hydrogen. Do you understand the students? இங்கே மாஸ் ஆஃப் 2 ஆட்டத்தை எப்படி எழுதுகிறோம்? 2 into 2 எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 1 into 2ன்னு எழுதலாம்ல. 1 2 is equal to 2. அதனால் இந்த 2 ஆட்டங்கிறத எப்படி பிரித்து எழுதுகிறோம்னா 2 into mass of 1 atom of hydrogen. மேலே உள்ள ஸ்டெப்பில் எந்த சேஞ்ச் பண்ணலை. மேலே உள்ள ஸ்டெப் அப்படியே தான் இருக்குது. கீழே மட்டும் என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? இந்த 2 ஆட்டத்தை 2 into mass of 1 atom of hydrogen எழுதுகிறோம். ஓகே, இங்கே என்ன இருக்குது? வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு தானே. அப்போ வேப்பர் இந்த டிவைடட் பையில் உள்ள 2வை எங்கே ஏற்கனவே வாட் இஸ் ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ் டெஃபினிஷன் படிச்சிருக்கோம். ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ்க்கு என்ன டெஃபினிஷன் சொல்லியிருக்கேன்? ரிலேட்டிவ் அட்டாமிக் மாஸ் இஸ் த ரேஷியோ ஆஃப் த மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 molecule ஆஃப் த கேஸ் ஆர் வேப்பர் டிவைடட் பை மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 atom ஆஃப் ஹைட்ரஜன். அப்போ இங்கே நம்ம பார்த்ததில் இந்த 2வை தவிர ரிமைனிங் பாருங்கள். மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 molecule ஆஃப் கேஸ் ஆர் வேப்பர் அட் எஸ்டிபி டிவைடட் பை மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 atom. இந்த 2வை மட்டும் விட்டுட்டு மீதி எல்லாம் எதுக்கு ஈக்குவலாக இருக்குது? ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ்க்கு ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கா? அப்போ எப்படி எழுதலாம்? வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ். இந்த இதுக்கு பதிலாக அப்படியே என்ன போடுறோம்? ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ்ன்னு எழுதுகிறோம். டிவைடட் பை என்ன இருக்குது? 2 இருக்குது. டிவைடட் பை 2. Do you understand? இப்போ கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன் பண்ணும்போது என்ன ஆயிரும்? வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இன்ட்டு 2. இல்லைன்னா இங்கேயே ஒரு ஸ்டெப் பண்ணலாம். இந்த 2 மட்டும் இங்கே கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளிகேஷனில் கொண்டு போது வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இன்ட்டு 2 இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1. இந்த நான் பாக்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிறத மட்டும் எழுதலாம். மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 மாலிகுல் ஆஃப் ஏ கேஸ் ஆர் வேப்பர் அட் STP டிவைடட் பை மாஸ் ஆஃப் 1 ஆட்டம் ஆஃப் ஹைட்ரஜன். இப்போ இந்த பாக்ஸில் உள்ளது எதுக்கு ஈக்குவல்? ரிலேட்டிவ் மாலிகுலர் மாஸ். அப்போ எப்படி எழுதலாம்? வேப்பர் டென்சிட்டி இன்ட்டு 2 இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு relative molecular mass, RMM. RMM means relative molecular mass. It is a relationship between vapor density and relative molecular mass. Relative molecular mass is equal to 2 into vapor density.